Oh yeah. Now before we get onto the racing action, let's take a look at what happened in qualifying.
Are you okay? That was a big one.
Yeah.
Confirm you're okay, please.
Broke. Too late. Turned too late.
Whoops.
And yeah, whoops. Hit the barrier. And now we can get off. We're going on the formation lap here for the sprint race in what is round 5
Okay, how was the
of season
pull away?
14 in F1OWC. Despite
Despite
that error, we're starting 11th. A number of guys behind me didn't qualify, but oh, yeah, it doesn't make me feel better. But anyway, starting 11th. This track is pretty average. I certainly didn't vote for it. And yeah, after this race, it's halfway point of the season, done.
No rainfall expected today. We think it will stay dry.
I need a better result here. Well, I need a result. I think the last 2 rounds I haven't scored anything. After such a good race in Australia to start off the season. And then Austria was, I think, okay. And Italy and Spa, no good. But now we're here in Azerbaijan. And I always hear Captain Price's voice when I say that. On the formation lap, behind Memes Master. Or Memes Master. So we're still using the controller, unfortunately. But those days are numbered because I finally got my sim rig today. It'll get built. There will be videos coming up. And then we can start actually using a wheel again. Hooray. Oh, this bloody formation lap. Takes forever. Maybe I should just cut these out of the videos. Oh, but then if something funny happens, like Steve Shadlow hits the wall. Or someone else. And yeah, I'll have to add that, I guess. Patiently, patiently waiting. As we get up to the grid. There's not much more to say. Other than this is fucking boring. Just want to go racing. Just want to overtake some cunts. Just like those guys are overtaking me right now. And there's my teammate right behind me. We're all ghosting. Everyone's having a good time. Probably should fast forward this, really. Just, keep pressing forward. And we're in the box. Nice and tight fit.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
You're waiting for those lights, alright. And there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Max the revs. Go. And we're off. And I don't know what happens here. One of the Alphas bins it. Oh, there goes Mercedes, the Alpine, and yeah. Safety car, not even one corner. The race lasted 100 metres. I'd love to know what happened with the Alpha there of Dynamite. He just looks like he just spun out. But the tyre's not warmed up, mate. This is great. So we were banking on a safety car, or at least I was, around this street circuit. However, well, didn't think it'd be that quick. As we trundle along in the line with this stupid delta that we've got to take care of. It's 10 seconds now. But I can't do anything about it because the car in front can't do anything about it. Because the car in front of him's not doing anything about it. Oh boy. So we're putting on the hard tyres. Yep, it looks like it. So we start the feature race on the hard tyres, as per these regulations. And we're all still in a line. We're all still waiting for the safety car. So we basically have to go around the whole lap just to meet at the safety car point where oh, it's just funny. Because it all happened, yeah, so quickly. Everyone pits. I should have stayed out. I would have been in the lead. But that's alright. Get rid of the tyres and we don't need to make another pit stop.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
Ah, so a few people had 5-second penalties there, and that's why I was able to make up some places, even though I pitted along with everyone. So that's interesting. Nice. So now we're catching the safety car, and oh, yeah, it's very boring.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10
season
car
so
lengths
far,
of the
yeah,
next
pretty
car.
shit. I don't know where I am in the standings, I don't really care. I'm just here to sort of race, and well, if I had my wheel, I'd actually be racing with a purpose, but I've maxed out the controller, I think, and it's just, you know, it's not awful to play with. It's actually fine to play with the controller, but you reach a limit, and you can only be so accurate with the controller, and there's certain corners that you just can't take, that steering wheel users, I should say, can. Which I think most of the people on this grid do use the steering wheel. I know my teammate uses the controller, but yeah. I mean, if everyone else is on a wheel, well, you're at a disadvantage there. Now, even in saying that, I am still doing pretty well. I'm ending up pace-wise, sort of, if everything goes alright, I'm sort of the top of the mid-pack in the upper sort of areas. Otherwise, on an average sort of race day, I find myself, yeah, just out of the points, I guess.
Okay, let's get ready to go
Oh, the
racing
safety car's
again.
in this
The
lap.
safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car.
Yeah, you
in
got to
this
remember,
lap.
yeah, no overtaking until start-finish line, basically. Which, when you got a straight this long, is, well, it's kind of annoying. Warming up the tyres. We're on the hards. Yep, go, 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 go,
Track
go,
is
go, go.
clear. Green flag.
I shouldn't have stopped there, but it's alright. Just a bit of a nibble there. On the Super Freak. And I remember too, when I was racing, I was sweating like hell. Because I hate the track, and I'm trying to fucking drive really hard, and yeah, my hands are sweaty, and it's hot because it's springtime now in Australia, and I mean, spring's not, you know, it's not necessarily hot. It's only 20 degrees, but yeah, I don't like anything above 20 degrees. Anyway, it's pretty good battle here with Harry and Spike. Whoa, oh, and well, shit. Come on. Yeah, and as I was saying, because I was so nervous and in the thick of the battle, I went down to the first gear there. I put just a little bit of too much acceleration, and yeah, spun the car. Not good. I think the same thing what happened in Italy, but it was very wet there, so it was sort of a reason. Well, there was that. Let's go to race 2, shall we? That was sick timing. Yeah, fuck me. So now we're at the feature race already. Another formation lap. I feel like we just did a formation lap. So now the DNFs have been positioned correctly now in this race, because Dynamite, who DNF'd first, is starting at the back. And then because I DNF next, I'm starting 14th. Good. That's how it should be. Admins, good job. Did something right. The golden arrow in front of me. And yeah, so reverse grid. I don't even know who won the sprint race. I went and ate dinner instead. I'm guessing Super Freak did because he's starting 11th. I don't know. Can't see him retiring for any reason. Otherwise, yeah, Shadlow and Golden Arrow, they definitely retired. Not offense, boys. See, I'm starting on the hards. Basically, I mean, I get a choice because I didn't finish the race. But I was going to start on hards or softs anyway because hards I hate. They just feel really shit to race on. So get rid of them as soon as possible. And same with the softs in a way, because the softs just don't last. So getting rid of the softs isn't a bad option. But yeah, after like 5 laps of them, yeah, you're not really doing much. So if you find yourself in a situation where you can use the softs, fine. Otherwise, get rid of them. And I think at the start is probably the best place for the softs because that's where the most chance of a safety car is. So yeah, just get rid of it. But that's not always the case. Alright, so yeah, we're coming up to the... Yeah, I feel like I just did this. How many laps is the sprint race that we just did? I think it was like 3. Oh, I did 3 laps or something. Yeah, it was just... But it's alright. Getting the wheel set up soon. I don't know if I'll be set up for the next race. I'd like to think I will be, but if not, definitely the race after. Because this track racer rig is not easy to put together, it seems. And then I've got to put it in the actual spot where it's going to go and set that up and get comfortable. And yeah, so we'll see if I'm on the steering wheel for the next race. It would be nice if I am. You know, do 5 races on controller, 5 on steering wheel, and then compare the results, huh? Yeah, that might be something to aim for. Might do that. Let's just line up on the grid here. Reaching my empty box, which is now occupied. As we get off for race 2. 26 laps, 15 cars, 5 lights, 1 winner. Boom. Let's go. So we get off the line alright. And everyone makes it through turn 1, I think. Yep, and my teammate, for some reason, he was on pole position there. He started the race on pole. But now he's at the back of the grid, and I outbraked myself there. Hit golden arrow. Brilliant. Yeah, when you've got cold tyres and you're not really looking at the brake marker board, well, that's kind of what happens, I think. So I've got Dynamite behind me. He's past Mr. Shadlow. Got a golden arrow in front. This part of the track is impossible to overtake. If you don't overtake someone in turn 4, or turn 3, sorry, or even turn 4, I guess, then it's not happening. Like, all this section here is all just horrible. Although Super Freak just got in front of Jesse there, so that's a good move. Oh, another controller here going through that section's awful as well. It's just, all here, it's just awful. You can't hold a line. And because of my wing damage, I'm not going full throttle through the turns because I can't turn properly. You'll see it here at this chicane, I reckon. Well, barely a chicane, but yeah. I have to let go off the throttle. I just can't turn. And I'm lucky, I'm glad that they sort of get through with no trouble. I hate to fucking wreck someone through there because of my damage or whatever, but... And there, I half decide to pit. So I'm like, oh, am I going to pit? Yeah, nah, let's just keep going. There might be a safety car. So a few people have pitted already. A couple of cars, yeah. So yeah, with this wing damage, it's not impossible to drive, but yeah, it is harder to turn. And with these hard tyres, it just doesn't fucking help. And I should have addressed this earlier. I do have the racing line on for the corners, primarily because it is almost impossible to see the brake markers. The brake marker boards are white. They're the same colour as the concrete. It's bright as day as well. You just can't see shit. So, yeah, I found that when I was practicing, I really needed, for some of the turns, especially the turn 3, I think, after the second long straight. Yeah, you just need something to give you a marker, basically. Otherwise, no, I don't really like using sort of these assists. Or at least I try not to. But yeah, I guess if I practice more at this circuit. Oh, trying to get past the Merc. No, it's not going to happen. Oh, and Jared there just... Poof. Oh, it's a classic mistake. You just outbrake yourself into that turn. And yeah, just... Poof. That could have been me. I mean, that could have easily just been me getting hit there.
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
So a few more cars pit, and we find ourselves up to 9th. It's pretty cool. Teammate right behind me there too. So Dynamite and Shadlow, yeah, fuck, they're 5 seconds ahead. That's basically where I should be if I didn't have the wing damage, I reckon. Probably just a little bit behind, but... So I do think to myself, like, oh, 10th and 9th and around these positions, like, oh, I'm having a good race. But then you look at there's only 15 cars and it's like, well, feels bigger grid, like 16, 17 cars. Yeah, it's a bit more meaningful to get into the points. Oh, Golden Arrow retires, and we have a virtual safety car, which I think turns into a safety car straight away. Yep, for some reason. So down there to turn 2, it looks like the Merc did something. You could just see his dot there. So this is nice. I get to pit and change my wing.
Speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
Oh, who cares about the delta, mate? Just let me catch up to the cars ahead. And yeah, that delta's, yeah, I don't really understand it. But you just got to make sure you keep it green, I guess. They don't really make it clear in the game how it works. Maybe there is a tutorial for it. I'm just going to check. And I didn't practice the speed limit pit entry thing this week, so very conservative. Getting to the pits. And of course, all the other guys that pitted as I passed them now passed me pretty much. So I find myself back in 11th.
You'll be racing on the exit.
Oh, and this pit exit is awful. The AI sort of lets go as soon as you get to the exit, and you got to basically be turning in the car as before you get control of the car, or you just got to brake and come to a stop more or less. Otherwise, you run the risk of running wide on that exit. And well, it's going to get quite boring now because I think there's going to be there's 2 or 3 laps where we're just behind the safety car waiting for everybody to catch up. Oh no, we're all on the lap. No, that's good. All good. So there's the Alpine that's got to catch up by the time he does. Yeah, next lap, yeah, we'll be racing. All good. So yeah, this track racer rig I got. TR80 with a few accessories. Sick. I've got the rally style seat. I got a cup holder accessory because it's cheap. I've got a floor mat because it was on special. I'm glad it wasn't special because it's not worth $100. That's for sure. I've got a headphone holder as well, which is going to be handy. And yeah, the rig itself, TR80. Nice. It's been 3 years since I used a wheel, basically. And threw out my old rig last year, and it was a GT Omega. GT Art Race or whatever they're called. Yeah, eBay stuff. But yeah, this track race, the TR80 is going to be sick. Got a 32-inch Samsung monitor to go along with it as well. It's a 1440p resolution monitor. I forgot what it's called officially, like QHD or something. And I've got a monitor arm to hopefully attach to shelves, and yeah, hopefully it all just works out on the rig. So I've got a week, basically, well, a bit less, 'cause it's Friday today as I'm recording this video. Races are on Thursday, so I've got 5-6 days to put it together. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, yeah, I've got to put the wheel on there, and hopefully the monitor all's all good, and yeah. It's lap 5 out of 26 at Baku in Azerbaijan, Baku Street Circuit. Yeah, I'm very much about this track. I mean, I'll accept a race on a calendar if it provides good racing, which Baku seems to do more often than not. But it's kind of like with Bahrain. Like Bahrain, I don't really like, but it does consistently produce good racing. So I guess we have to keep it on the calendar, maybe. Not a fan of the influx of other Arabic tracks that are coming in, like Saudi Arabia circuit, the Jeddah circuit. Yeah, nah, not a fan. Like Yas Marina is already pretty Like, it's a good venue, but for Formula One racing, I don't know. I'd rather go to Nürburgring or yeah, one of the other tracks that we've been to in the last year or so.
Safety car in this lap.
Thanks to the pandemic.
Remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flag.
Safety cars in this lap. Beautiful. Then we can go racing. Now, find ourselves in 10th. Oh, so we're in the points. Yeah, nice. So we're on mediums. Now we can go fairly long. Mediums can do, I think, well, they can do the 25% distance, no worries. So it'll do 13 laps. So it can take us to lap 18 if it wanted. And then the idea is to go on the softs for the rest of the race. But let's go and see what happens.
Green flag.
Yeah, green flag, alright. No one's fucking around here. We're off. It's turn 1 there. Who's that? It's my teammate. Fucking hell. You got a race, buddy. What are you doing? Just letting everyone pass. There's a Shadlow in front of me.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
And Dynamite in front of him. Oh, the same two that, yeah, were behind, in front of me when the race. I don't even know what I don't even know what I said there. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, missed a gear there. That was, or did something. That was awful. Just rev it out. I hate that corner so much. Those curbs, horrible. Oh, my mate Mitchell's behind me. Nice. He's on the hards. He's on the hards and he's on a steering wheel, so yeah, he's a good 3 seconds quicker, I think. Oh, God, that area is awful. Just sneaking through. I just got Spike behind Ambrose. Cool. Now I'm a little concerned with those sort of really fast corners there, being behind a car and losing downforce and sort of getting yourself into the wall, but it doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. Especially through here. Do I lift? Nah, no lifting. So I've used a lot of ERS already. I'm still getting used to how to use the ERS. Like, I know you can use a certain amount per lap, but can't keep using it. And, oh, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell's going to overtake me. Yeah, it's pretty easy to overtake, really. Look at the Red Bull right there as well. He needs to get past me. He knows it. Now we'll follow Mitchell a bit. I think the Red Bull's going to pass me here, actually. Yeah, good move. Nice. And we're down in 11th. But it's alright, we can go along. I mean, so can everyone else around me, but it's alright. So I'm still getting used to the braking markers here too, because I haven't really practiced too much. And I've noticed that traditionally, corners that I feel like you brake at 100 meter marker, you can go deeper. These cars are insane. They brake so good from such high speeds at such little distances. It's crazy. Like there, I think it was like 70, 80 meters. Here, yeah, it's just over the 100 meter mark. Snake through, and off we go. Another lap at the Baku Street Circuit. So just looking at the map there, yeah, JDM is a fair way behind. It's 12 seconds behind, so I've just got to stay with the pack. Try to, at least.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
Oh,
DRS
Mitchell and Spike there are having a bit of a battle. Side by side there. Oh, side by side there. And they're still side by side. Nah, Mitchell sits behind Shannon there. I think it's Shannon. Spike? No, we'll just call him Spike. That's what his PSN is. Okay, so Spike's gone past Shadlow, who's probably going to hold up Ambrose for a bit. So Shadlow's about the same pace as me, but he's definitely not as fast as Mitchell. But you can't pass around here, so just sit back and take in the sights, man. This beautiful old building here, another old building there, an Aussie flag there, and this part here, which is just awful on a controller because you're just constantly hitting and turning. You can't just smoothly go through. Like, it's not a terrible circuit to drive on, but you know, I could do it without it on the F1 calendar. Yeah, no lifting here behind these guys, so that's good. There is enough downforce in these cars to go through those turns and not worry about lifting behind the slipstream. Oh, Ambro's going to take over Shadlow. Yes, he is. That was important for him so he can go after the pack in front. With DRS, some ERS, and catch Shadlow. Oh, and he's hit the wall. Thanks, man, I'll take that. I'll stay behind Mitchell for a bit.
Good job, nice overtake.
And we're in 10th. Fuck yeah. So, yeah, points are always the goal every race. I mean, it hasn't happened in most races this season, unfortunately, but yeah, considering the large grid, my skill level, this and that, points are a good aim. to spike. It's 5 seconds ahead of Ambrose there. And the front pack is basically, yeah, a pack. Just this big line and a train there, sneaking through the back of the circuit. And then we got me and Mitchell. And Mr. Shadlow doing our own thing. What a long straight. Alright, Memes Master's pitted and Mr. Shadlow's pitting as well. So lap 10. We've really settled into the race now. Just trying to get on with it. Keeping up with Ambrose here. I mean, I am on a softer tyre, so it makes sense that I'd have a bit of a pace advantage there, but... Whoa! Jesus. Yeah, like that fucking curb. I've got wing damage again. It's fucking brilliant. So I'm going to understeer again. Surprised I haven't hit, like, any of the walls around here, to be honest. It's the other curb, though, yeah. So we hit the curb there, alright, I guess.
Gap to car in front is 3.1 seconds.
And another lap down. We're not even 50% race distance yet.
Starting to drop back from the car in front by 2 seconds a lap.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Jeff, that I'm a slow con. So down this straight is a perfect example of why I need these corner, the racing line thing, because it's impossible to tell where the brake markers are. Here it's okay because the Emirates sign's red, so it really contrasts with the braking marker here, but here you can barely see it.
Check your MFD for a new strategy.
And probably here as well. But not only can you not see the braking marker, because all the walls are the same and a lot of the buildings are the same, it's kind of difficult to find other things to use as braking points. So rather than practicing for like an hour or so on a controller, which is going to be useless, I didn't really care to practice for this race, or put in any extra effort that I need to really for this sort of shit. And another lap down. Yeah, this is very boring at the moment, isn't it? It's like real Formula 1. Oh, God. I had to let go of the throttle there because of the damage. All that bullshit's back again. That bullshit understeer. With the damage on the wing. But we're in 9th, so really, it's just about the points, isn't it? I mean, I've accepted that I am a certain pace and I am using controller and I'm not really practicing this and that, so that's alright. But Memes Master behind me is catching up pretty quick. He's on fresh hards. He only pitted a couple laps ago, I think. And Yeah, he's chasing me down. Fuck, some rear tyres. The rear right really cops pounding on this track. That's at 30%. Whilst the front left is not even at 20 yet. It's still on 19. Wonder what corners that causes the the rear right to go like that. Probably here, actually. These turns. There'd be a lot of stress on the outside wheel. Oh, and yeah, I guess most of the turns are.
Check your MFD.
Oh, another safety car. Jesus.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
So the safety car comes out a bit too early for my liking in terms of strategy and pace or whatever. But, well, I pit anyway. So what do we do here? Right, because I think I'm thinking to myself, we're going to put the softs on, but the safety car's going to be out for a couple of laps, so we'll have 10 laps to go. And what, I'm thinking I can do the softs in 10 laps? Jeez.
Go now.
That's a pretty bold move, I think. Oh, tight fucking turning there. Now, I'm pretty sure I remember looking at my...
Safety car is waiting for the leader.
Oh, we passed the safety car there. Nice.
The safety car.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I remember looking at the tyre wear here with the soft tyres on the safety car laps. And it was still wearing at a significant rate. These softs are just ridiculous. They don't last. There's no way I was going to make them last 10 laps.
Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Oh, who cares about the delta? Just get me to the fucking grid. So yeah, let's have a look at the wear. Well, no, let's have a look at the temperatures first. So I have been remembering to keep an eye on the temperatures when it comes to safety cars and whatnot for the tyres, because it does matter. It does matter. Get the brakes up to temperature too is not the worst idea. And yeah, hang on. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, why is Memes Master in front of me? It's because I pitted. And we're pitting again. Yeah, because look, the tyres are already at 5% on the rear, and I've just done one lap behind the safety car. There's no way these tyres are going to last. Not as long as I thought they were going to anyway. So, we're pitting, and we'll chuck on the mediums. And then we can just do the rest of the race in these mediums. Sounds good.
Go, go, go.
And do we make the pit exit?
Now. We want to finish
Barely.
the race on this compound.
It's fucking ridiculous. They should just make the AI turn that corner. Like, for real. And now we're catching the safety car. Slowly but surely. So, if we kept the soft tyres on, that rear right would have been at roughly 10% already. Yeah, they definitely don't last. You could do probably 5 to 6 laps. Yeah, jeez. So on a normal circuit, they'll last about 6, 7 laps. You could probably push it to 10 at somewhere like Austria, but you'd be struggling still. Maybe I should try that out. Oh, Ambrose is in the pits. He's exiting the pits. Where is he? Oh no, where? Yeah, no, he's just ahead of me. It's on the mediums. And we've caught him. Just waiting for JDM and my teammate to catch up. Which I think it takes another lap. Because, yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, JDM's like just caught up. Well, yeah, like just. He'll catch up by the time. I don't think Trent does. No, because the safety car's already coming round. Yeah. So we're going round again. Going round again. And now Trent's caught up. So, 10 laps to go. So, count one less because of the safety car, and we've got 9. Waiting. Warming the tyres, warming the brakes. As we get ready to go. Again, yeah, the safety car's in this lap. Beautiful.
When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
get close to Mitchell there. Everyone's bunching up. No one's gone. Yeah, no one's gone. Oh boy. Go, 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 go. No. Oh, that's funny. Now we're gone.
Okay, clear.
Taking Jesse there, nice. And we're back in the points. Sick. You got Mercedes and the Ferrari having a bit of a tussle there. And the Williams, Mitchell and the Mercedes now, whoa, getting close. Go, 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 go.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Fuck yeah, I have to make that move. 9th, back in the points.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance.
Thanks, Jeff. The tyres will definitely be going the distance. We've got 8 laps to go. I think we'll be all good. Although we have a bit of a gap there to Ambrose now.
The virtual safety car has just been deployed due to a build-up of stopped cars on the track.
Not
Watch
the
your
safety
pace.
car. Why? Oh, there's an Alpine that stopped on the track, or no, it's gone. Yeah, I think it's just the game being gay. So, everyone pits. And check this shit out, I find myself up in 3rd. Fucking sick. Yeah, very cool. Now, something interesting happens during this part here. Every now and then a message will pop up saying that Harry Ryan, who's in front of me, is out of the race and that I can overtake him. I'm not sure why. Either the game's glitchy or something. But yeah. I think the game just glitches out for a bit because of that. I'll keep an eye for it on it. Sitting pretty here behind the safety car. Now, when we do get off the line, there'll be the perfect number of laps to go where the people who are on softs will have like the great opportunity to use them and use them all. But me, Harry, Ryan and Dylan here, yeah, we haven't pitted. So our tyres are a bit worse for wear by comparison. Mine is still good. They're going to last. So it's just, yeah, like, we're in a good position. Now, I know I'm not going to keep third. I'm nowhere near as quick as the guys around me. My fastest lap, a 1 minute 44. I think it's a good 3 seconds off what everyone else is doing. It's pretty bad. But I think this lap, yeah, everyone comes in. So by the time Trent comes up, yeah, we'll be in this lap. Nice. So what can we do from here? Well, I feel like I can win the race from here. But it's not going to happen. I haven't really noticed the message pop up saying that Harry Ryan's out of the race though. We'll check here, yeah? Like... No, it just says stay behind. Yeah, see, there we go. Pass Harry Ryan. He's out of the race.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember,
very
no
strange.
overtaking until the timing line. Stay in
Very
position
strange.
until the green flags.
But I'm in second, so that's cool. I mean, yeah. What do you do? Apparently, it said that when Harry Ryan tried to overtake me again, it was an illegal overtake, so he had to give it back. But I did outbrake myself into that corner a few corners back, and that's why I overtook him. But yeah, fuck. It's just funny. We're off. Like, Dylan doesn't fuck around. He's off.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to
Fucking
racing
just
speed.
like the good old days, huh? Season 4. Hopefully a taste of things to come. Hey Ryan, get me here. He gets me straight away. That was a good move.
Come on.
Fuck, where'd Super Freak come from? I didn't notice him on the stats. Oh, on the superboard. The superboard. But yeah, at this point I'm shitting bricks because, like, I know I shouldn't really be up here this far. My tyres are a bit worse for wear compared to everyone else, but oh well, you know, what do you do? It's racing. 6 laps to go. Oh, I bet Super Freak's fucking raging because he just can't pass people here and he's losing time. And he's on the softs. He's got to get past me. But yeah, you just can't pass here. Like, it's impossible. I'm creating a bit of a train behind me. This is great. The sicko train. Oh, yeah. So they'll follow me through here, but yeah, like, tyres aren't that great compared to theirs. They'll have like airs fucking coming out their ass. Oh, there goes Super Freak. So Kurt Dunn comes up behind me there on the inside. We do the switchback. But the Alfa Romeo's beside me too. God, it's good racing. Now, because the Alfa went on the inside there, you know, 3 wide into the turn doesn't really work. So Kurt gets hit on the outside. He starts pushing me on the inside here, into the wall. I don't know why. And then, well, he should have given up the corner here too, but he's still beside me, and well, we crash. Oops. I mean, yeah.
The virtual safety car has been deployed.
It's beautiful.
Slow down and maintain a positive delta. There's been an incident.
So we're off on another safety car. I've lost my wing.
Strategy is available on the MFD.
It's funny. But yeah, I don't know where I was going to finish in this race. Probably around this part, you know, around here anyway. 8th, 7th. But with all those incidents there, yeah, not finishing on the podium. Ooh, hit the wall there. Sorry, memes, but yeah, I just can't take these corners with no front wing. Quite obviously. So we'll chuck on the softs. And yeah, let's go for it.
Go, exit now. We're racing on the exit. Release, release.
Oh, teammate pitted as well. And so did Max Payne.
Speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Oh, we'll catch the safety car pretty quickly here. And it's a real dash to the finish. Only 3 laps to go after this one. And here we are behind Jared. And again, we're waiting for my teammate to bring up the fucking rear. So 3 laps to go, including this one. So there'll be at best a 2-lap dash to the finish. I'm alright with that with my fresh, soft tyres, which will probably only last 2 laps anyway. And are we going? Is it going to happen? Are we going to have 2 laps? Yeah, we'll have to. Everyone's here. Everyone's behind the safety car.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Safety car's in, let's go. Come on, boys. And girl. Oh, it's tight. Oh, let's go. Go, 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 go. It's a bit close there with Jared.
Green flag.
But I think I'd get him here, yeah. It's all good. Chasing down Jesse. Oh, no control over the car there. Oh. Yeah, it's just awful, awful feeling in the car around here.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris.
Oh,
Fortunately,
oh, Jared's crashed in the castle section. Oh, someone's done it. Someone did it. Oh, and I think he's quit. He's retired or whatever. Oh, that's funny. So surely I get Jesse down here. Surely.
This is your final lap of the race. Yellow flag.
Oh, and I think the Alfa Romeo has spun here, yeah? Yep. Oh. Poor Dynamite. 2 races in a row, he fucks up.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And this is the last lap. So yeah, pretty eventful race, feature race. and a very impatient Red Bull driver. And lots of incidents, lots of pit stops, lots of safety cars, some penalties, to mark the halfway point of the F1OWC Season 14. Cool. Fantastic. Bellissimo. Oh, however you say sweet in Azerbaijani, or whatever they speak here. Fucking... wherever Azerbaijan is.
Anyone want to go again?
No, we don't want to go again. So we've come 9th. Score some points. Fuck yeah. Sounds good. Is it a McLaren just stopping there on the circuit? Bit random. And there it is. Felt like it went forever. And we didn't even have much of a fucking sprint race. Usually I got much more to commentate on. Jesus. Imagine if I did finish fucking races more often. I'd have to fucking do this properly. Yeah, we love you too, mate. So who came second? Was Dylan? Oh, I guess we'll check on the results. Dylan or Super Freak. Super Freak. Super Freak. Super Freak. Yep, so Super Freak comes 3rd. Ambrose 4th. Nice. Yeah, I come 9th. Good shit. Well, thanks for watching. See you next race. Good shit.